on one hand, I don't think this is the most optimal position for Bard or Jhin on the side of T1 here. Like, it's very risky the way that this maximizing. He knows when to go in, he knows when to rotate, he knows when to use Realm Warp, he knows when to flash out maybe of the mid lane here.
Might have to, but he just gets phase rush.
He knows
OP.
when. He didn't have to.
He knows the timing.
First streak with the prior they have, shocker. Sometimes when I'm playing top lane, and I'm kind of multitasking, like I said, the comfort with these champs and the lane prior they have might be enough to get him over the line.
No missed. He's in a lot of trouble here. He does have flash at least. He's pushing forward into the turret. A lot of needles do come down. There's no TPs available. There's no jungler on the way. He's just dead. First blood goes over to Doran.
Opportunities, they aren't there. Chovy's pushing a wave bottom as Ruler catches a wave in the mid lane.
1. Oh, and we got a play here once again on the Chovy. Still no flash from the earlier Realm Warp, but now he's just able to get in and punish. It's another kill. It goes over to Owner.
And I got a little bit worried. Still a little bit worried.
A bit of a setup brewing here from GenG. Looks like they want to take some kind of fight. We have Exhaust here on a Ruler as Keria is calling for this. And now the Magical Journey. Looks like Keria can't quite get in there, but now the TP on in into immediate Tempered Fate. Faker is in that backline with no escape as a bunch of damage is being done. Doran there as well, but the needles go in, and Faker actually got out of there. Doran now in the backline himself as Faker does get taken down eventually. GenG trying to press forward. They got this strong Gwen trying to frontline, but they can't really deal with Guma. And so now they're on the run, but can they run away from the Jhin? Is really the question. The shots, a couple of them do ring true, but the others do miss.
I mean, call it luck, call it T1 magic, but 1,500 kills, by the way, for Doran, a second top laner to hit this milestone. Guma's gonna have to cleanse.
This one here, straight for the Rift Heralds. A big group up, tons of wardage, and
that's it. Faker's just gonna get another turret.
Yeah, it seems to be his game plan, is just let them get objectives and just kind of side lane. It's better than not side laning. Dura going to take a ton of damage. Doran as well lays down the ult, but they're not contesting for this. You see that Owner is in the top jungle of GenG. Trying to steal it was Guma.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really cool play, though, because they can actually significantly damage this. You got to be respectful, and GenG are doing exactly that as Ruler is pillared.
You can see they were thinking about it. Oh, that's a nice little binding into 2. And now we get this ult coming in. We have the Realm Warp for Vision. And Faker, of course, who is going to take it. Faker no chill in this game. And that Pillar against Rise, against a Jhin, right? Makes it much easier for them to lock down. Especially with that bit of a lack of engage that you were talking about as they engage on the Trundle. Trying to take down Owner is not going to happen. And immediately Duro just gets burst to shreds. And the rest of GenG just on the run. Not really wanting to take the rest of the fight. Doran a little bit low. But you see that Keen is back. He may be looking to TP back into this fight.
Yeah, some heals coming through just a little bit there from the Bard. Guma still has ult. And both summoners, so he's actually feeling pretty happy to just walk forward here and take some pot shots. Now getting engaged on the right back.
Canyon, he is so close to that. Keria jumping on in, gonna keep 2 of them in prison. He does go down, but that means they get the kill on a Canyon. It's actually gigantic as now Guma, the Scissors, are pushing forward. The Keen is not going to get any kills. Ruler now just sprinting at them, actually can do a lot, but no, he's taking too much for Faker. Totally ignored the Rise, and it's a massive mistake, and T1 turned this fight around. They were already ahead, but now they're just getting the bonus kills on top of bonus kills. Will T1 get everything in the fight?
I mean, this might just be the game-ending fight. Straight up, 5 dead for GenG. Who cares about a Mountain Soul point? It's T1, Baron spawns at 25, and they'll start it at 25-10. Doran gonna get the whole mid turret. And this team's team fighting, their synergy, it looks like they break the rules of League of Legends. They do things that aren't possible.
They got everyone, plus an extra rel, and the Baron. So now it's like 8,000 gold to lead for T1. The compositions begin to have less meaning as we get to these sorts of numbers. And Keria's on the flank. Looking for Ruler here, no doubts, trying to get into that backline. They have the full wraparound. They're gonna try to turn and immediately jump on a Faker who just goes golden. With the help of Keria, goes golden again. And the rest of his team is just cleaning up. The wallets are gigantic. T1 are styling on GenG.
Not even close. Chovy running as fast as his phase rush will take him. I don't think he gets out of this one.
They're just playing with their food at this point.
I mean, Faker had TP and Realm Warp. He had 2 ways to join the fight. He had Baron buff. If the fight doesn't look optimal, if they don't think they can get that flank angle, he can take out an inhibitor. He's Rise with Baron in the mid lane, but he decides to come over, rotates quickly, gets that flank. Who says stopwatch Sonya's double stasis is dead? Keria says it's very much alive. That he just lives through everything with a safe Rod of Ages, Seraphs, and quick arm guard buys. The guy is just unkillable.
He's
to make some of
really...
these incredible plays. But you have to trust your team so hard if you're going to make a play like that. And they do.
Oh man, Keria is setting this up actually as her open it up with the Jhin. Even the Tempered Fate trying to remove the blockers.
Really walk away with a W on that one either.
Right, trying to make a play here once again. They're really trying to bully rulers. It's very obvious. They're like, okay, we got a target on this guy's back. And now GenG down 13,000 gold. Looking for the angle. Oh man, just dropping Aurora ultimates on top of Chovy's head as the shots ring true. Owner just running at them at this point in time. Gonna remove some blockers. There's the stun, and Ruler's dead. They get him first again. And yeah, T1 really just styling on them at this point, just having a lot of fun. The fans are getting a great kick out of this game, at least on the T1 side. You saw the facial expressions of the GenG fans earlier. Didn't look great.
This is just a dominant victory, no 2 ways about it. I feel like we didn't see GenG at all in game 1, and T1 making a statement here. Keen doing a lot of damage, but I think with him being really the only one left, it's not going to matter here, Valdez. How do you recover from a loss like this? I mean, GenG's played a lot of tough series that went the distance this year. I think they're the team that can handle it, but I don't know, Valdez. The